So next we are going to see the problem exercise 6.4 ninth sum. Show that the points 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 4, 5 and 8, 1, 2 are collinear. Okay. So first you are given with 3 points. From the 3 points you have to form 2 lines. Okay. First we have to show that those 2 lines are parallel. I have mentioned the condition for parallelity. Okay. If the equations of the lines are given in Cartesian form, we know the condition, that is the corresponding direction ratios of the 2 lines will be proportional. That is d1 by d1 equal to b2 by d2 equal to b3 by d3. For that you have to find the direction ratios of the first and the second line separately. After that you have to make ratio for the corresponding directional ratios for both the lines. This is the outline of the proof. Okay. First let us name the given points. Okay. So let us take that. Let A of 2, 3, 4, B of minus 1, 4, 5 and C of 8, 1, 2 be the given points. Okay. Next what we are going to do is we are going to find the direction ratios. That is we are going to make 2 lines out of these 3 points. That is the line AB and the line BC. Okay. So we are going to find 2 lines AB and BC, and after that we are going to find the direction ratios for both the lines. We know the formula to find the direction ratios of the line if the 2 points are given. That is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. You can take any point as x1, y1 and x2, y2, z2. Okay. First let us find the direction ratios. Direction ratios of the line joining A and B. Okay. So the direction ratios for this line we will take this as B1, B2, B3. So you have to take the 2 points A and B. You can take any point as x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. So let me take this point as x2, y2, z2 and this point as what we can take it as x1, y1, z1. Okay. So what is the formula? x2 minus x1. So minus 1 minus 2. So minus 1 minus 2 is nothing but minus 3. Next number 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Next 5 minus 4, which is also 1. So this is the direction ratio for the line joining A and B. Similarly, I am going to find the direction ratios of the line joining B and C. Okay. So this direction ratios we can take it as D1, D2, D3. So similarly you can take this point as x1, y1, z1 and this point as x2, y2, z2. You have to separate in the same formula, that is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. 8 minus of minus 1 is plus 1, so 8 plus 1 is nothing but 9. Next 1 minus 4 is nothing but minus 3 and 2 minus 5 which is also minus 3. So we have found out the direction ratios for the both the lines, that is AB and BC. Now we are going to find the ratio, that is B1 by D1, which is equal to, what is B1? Minus 3. What is D1? 9. Okay. So minus 3 by 9, which is equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay. Next you have to find the value of B2 divided by D2. What is the value of B2? 1. What is the value of D2? Minus 3. Okay. So you will have that minus 1 by 3. Similarly, B3 divided by D3, which is also equal to minus 1 by 3. from which we can conclude that B1 divided by D1 equal to B2 divided by D2 equal to B3 divided by D3. If this condition is satisfied, we can say that the two lines are parallel. That is, therefore, the given lines, the lines AB and BC are parallel. AB and BC are parallel. When you observe that, you are having two lines like this, AB, and one more line you are having BC. We cannot take this as two lines because B is the point which lies on the first line as well as it lies on the second line. How can a common point be in two separate lines? So from which we are clear the statement that since B is the common point, these two lines are not separate lines, they are in the same line. Okay, so since B is the common point, since B is the common point, so the 3 points must be like this, A, B and C. What is our statement? You have to show that the 3 points are collinear. So from which we are easily confirm that all the 3 points are lying on the same line. Therefore, the 3 points line. So the 3 points lie on the same plane. Lie on the same line. Since they are lying on the same line, we can say that the given points are collinear.